used to do the inoculations for like mumps and the childhood diseases. It was just starting a cycle of they used to give you a little sugar cube with medicine in it, so everybody would go for it. And we did it. I remember the first time we placed it.
Yeah, for polio.
Polio, mumps was it that one I called? Measles? One of the measles. I don't know if it was
Hong Kong flu. There was another flu that everybody was going to high school to get a shot.
I remember when I got the flu up in Canada, and I was out of it. They actually put me in the hospital for 3 days. And I said, well, what's the big deal about this Canadian flu? And they said, it's the only reason we call it a Canadian flu, because you get it in Canada. I knew that the nurse was the sister of one of my friends I hung out with. So I got the good treatment in the hospital.
Oh, okay.
Is that John Corrigan? He says he's barely alive.
Everybody ready? Please rise to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic
for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Gentlemen, roll call, please.
Mr. Henry.
Here.
Mr. Kaczynski.
Here.
Mr. Foley.
Here.
Mr. Corrigan.
Here?
Mr. Luciano.
Here.
Mr. Esposito.
Okay, this evening we did have one application. Maybe, Carl, could you address that, please, a little bit?
Certainly, Chairman. That's case number 21-23, Murphy Lopez, 109 4 Borden Avenue. This was on last month. We had adjourned it to this month as there's a substantial number of the proposed improvements are in the JCP&L right away. And usually they don't allow improvements, are very limited. So we wanted to hear from JCP&L before we proceeded. I did speak with Ms. Lopez earlier in the week. She has actually gotten contact from JCP&L. They just have not given her an answer yet. So as opposed to carrying it just to next month, we thought it would best to carry it through the January meeting. I had Ms. Lopez sign a extension of time for action, so we can extend the time to act to the January 26th meeting, which we've received. So my recommendation to the board would be to continue the application with no need for further notice to the January 26th meeting.
Yeah, thank you. We have one resolution that we need to approve.
So just board's in favor, everyone's in favor of moving
yes.
to January 26th? Okay,
Yes.
good. Okay. So I'll let her know that she needs to be here, and I told her in person January 26th, and let us know what JCP has to say at that time.
Okay. We have one resolution this evening.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes.
You know what? I didn't print it out.
Here, you want
What was it, what was the case?
V.
John
Oh,
H.V.
John V, yeah, now I remember.
V.
122 Liberty.
Yeah, Mr. V's application for the addition to his home and the garage, driveway expansion. Thank you. And a front porch as well on the corner property. The resolution was prepared with the usual stipulations and the conditions agreed upon. Unless there's any change, vote on it.
Okay. Do we have a motion on this resolution?
Make a motion, we approve it.
Second?
Second.
Roll call?
Mr. Henry.
Yes.
Mr. Kaczynski.
Yes.
Mr. Corrigan.
Yes.
Mr. Foley.
Yes.
Mr. Luciano. Mr. Esposito.
Okay, for the minutes from last meeting, does anybody have any questions on them at all? We have a motion, please.
I move they're approved as written.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. At this point, our next meeting is August the 8th, August, I keep on saying,
What is
that's,
that? What is that?
it's my wife's birthday, I don't know what's in my mind. December the 8th, and that will be in 2 weeks. I know Joan had indicated there's 3 applications at that point.
Yes.
Right, okay. We went over the commissioners whose term is up, which is John Corrigan, Phil Emma, Anthony Esposito, and Sherry Coe. Hopefully they'll be putting their applications in. I think you said everybody did except for John? Okay. Great. Is there any comments from the board members at all? This is going to be a quick meeting, it looks like.
Do we need to approve the schedule for next year, or do we do that?
Yeah,
Did we do
actually,
that last?
Yeah, we usually do it at this meeting. We readopted it, reorg, just as a matter of protocol. But the reason why we want to do it now, so that we can put it in the newspaper and we have.
I have to post it the first week in December.
Yeah, exactly. The only suggestion I would make, Joan, is if we could change it to the schedule saying January 26th, reorganization and regular meetings starting at 7, as opposed to 7:30.
Well, can we have both at 7:30?
We can start at 7:30 if you prefer that way. That way, because remember,
I did change it.
oh, you did, okay.
Oh, so what is it now?
What would you prefer, start at 7 or 7:30?
What did you change it to? Did you say you changed it?
Yeah, I changed it to 7
Okay,
for both. I did reorg / regular, 7
7
p.m.
Right. But if the board wants to start at 7:30, we can start everything at 7:30. The reason why I wanted to combine it is, we often get through reorganization in like 10, 15 minutes, and then we can't start the meeting with the applications to 7:30, because that's what the notice says.
Right.
So we want to combine it, so when one finishes, we can start the other. But again, it's the board's preference. Do you want to start at 7 or 7:30? It really doesn't matter. But Joan's already got it listed for 7, which has been tradition. We usually start reorg at 7, because we have that administrative to do before we start hearings.
all right, 7 o'clock is good for everybody? Okay, so then we'll just, then be able to go right into the meeting right after that then.
Yeah, as soon as we're done with reorg, we
Okay.
call the first application. So,
Do we need to approve this?
well, I guess just, everyone's in favor of the 2022 agenda with the change for the reorganization starting at 7?
Anybody have any questions on this?
Everyone's okay?
Make a
with it?
motion to approve?
I move we approve the new timetable.
Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? No one? Passes.
And John Berry had a report. Did you want to address that a little bit?
As you may recall, every year we do a report of the prior year's applications and submit that to the mayor and council and the planning board. And then we can suggest any changes to the zoning ordinances. Everyone's gotten a copy of John's report. I don't think you've all had a chance to look at it. I did take a look. Nothing jumped out at me that I thought we would make a change, suggested change to an ordinance or a procedure for the board, to the mayor and council, to the planning board. If anyone thinks we should make any suggested changes, we can certainly discuss it. If not, I'll have a resolution prepared for next meeting that just simply forwards the report to the mayor and council and planning board, which we're supposed to do under the municipal land use law. So again, we can always amend the ordinance, resolution rather, next meeting verbally, but I'll prepare one for a standard just transfer with no recommendation.
Any questions on it at all? Okay, so we'll move forward on that at the next
Yep, I'll
meeting.
prepare the resolution.
Again, at this point, any comments from the board members at all, or?
Oh, never mind. I'll wait till we're done.
Well, this is it.
No, but we're on tape.
Okay.
We're on tape.
Oh, okay. All right, at this time, make a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
All in favor? Aye.
Thanksgiving, everybody.
Oh, happy Thanksgiving, everybody, yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it off?
fast food on Bordentown and Ernston. Yeah, they came in for an extension.
You mean no quick check?
Yeah, a quick check, yeah. Oh, they are, okay. Oh, Cheesequake, yeah, sorry.
I saw about 10 guys the other day, and they had all their measuring equipment.